Welcome back, everybody, to Locked In to Stay In. We with another one, another reaction to children being abducted. Now, the reason why I wanted to play this is because this situation is really big out here. You know, I got kids of my own, and sometimes when I be in Walmart and things like that, man, I be seeing guys staring at my kids. You feel me? And I always got protection on me, always, always. And it let me know that perverts is really out here. They out here. Where I stay at, man, I probably got over probably 23 to 24 perverts that stay around me. You feel me? And they got a lot of different tricks out here for these kids. And this stuff is bigger than what y'all actually think. And for the kids that don't supposed to be watching this, that is watching this, you feel me? Y'all need hold on. All these cars, man, around us. I had to get some air today. Matter of fact, it ain't about getting no air today. I just like doing these videos outside. But back to what I was saying. Y'all kids need to really pay attention to strangers. Let me tell y'all, I'm gonna show y'all examples of strangers. One, okay, strangers meaning if the stranger is good or bad, if he's a pervert or not. Okay, just because somebody have a dog, if you see a man with a dog and his kids and a female, doesn't mean he's friendly. Doesn't mean that they a good family. As a kid, don't go over there. You got two reasons why. You don't know them and they have a dog. Don't go over there. All dogs bite. Some people is good and bad. So for everybody though, man, please pay attention and let your kids know that. Watch out for trucks. Watch out for people that come back and forth past you when you walking. Pay attention when you in stores, when you walk in. Always look behind you. When you turn the corner, sometimes turn around and walk back to see if somebody following you. Always pay attention. I did security and things like that, man, and I did it in a terrible neighborhood, so I had to really pay attention to things. So we're gonna get this video started. I ain't trying to talk y'all ear off, but I just had to educate y'all real quick. Just had to educate y'all. You feel me? So we're gonna go ahead and get this started.
This couple just tried to kidnap an innocent child by luring him into their van. And if the police don't capture them, dozens of other kids might fall victim to their scheme. But just 15 minutes later, they were surrounded and police had caught them red-handed.
Put your hands out! Do not put your hand down!
But there are more cases of child kidnappers being caught than you'd hope. Like when this man stole a car with a child in the back seat, or this man who was found with a group of underage girls that he claimed were his wives. But let's first take a look at these two kidnappers who tried snatching a child right in front of his mother. In November 2023, 911 received a call from a distraught woman who claimed a couple tried to snatch her child from the street in front of her very eyes. The child's father tried to stop them, but the couple fled. Police quickly arrived and immediately began a hunt in an attempt to stop two alleged kidnappers who could strike again at any moment.
I was driving right here. One white big van stopped right here, and one homeless lady with another man is coming outside the van and tried to take the baby of the lady, his mother, and he tried to put the kid inside the van.
He uses his son.
He uses his son?
Yes, he has another son, and he uses his son.
So who came out of the van and grabbed the physical?
Now y'all hear that bait? Kids. They also perverts uses their other kids or kids that they already kidnapped. So sometimes it don't have to be an adult. It can be a kid. And I know it's probably confusing, but always just go to your mom, go to your dad, never go alone with nobody, and pay attention to your surroundings. Always. If you feel a weird feeling in your body, that means something is wrong. Leave instantly. Call your mom, go home. I know when I used to spend the night over my friends' houses, my mom always told me, if you get uncomfortable, boy, call me and I'll come pick you up no matter what time it is. Man, I used to call my mom at 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, it don't be nothing that I'm feeling uncomfortable. But if I'm black, so growing up, you weren't allowed to touch the heater. I know that's probably in every race, but I don't know. But you weren't allowed to touch that heat. So in some homes, man, it'd be like a freeze pop in there, man. I'm in there like this freezing. I used to be like, Mom, come get me. I can't sleep because they ain't got no extra covers. Ain't got nothing, man. I had to go home. My friend used to be like, where you going, man? I used to be like, bro, I'm going home, man. He'd be like, bro, I thought you was spending the night. Nah. It's too cold in here, bro. You gonna die in here. I'm going home. I can't sleep. My mom, pull up. Come on, boy, let's go. My mom always looked out for me. You feel me? You know, rest in peace to my father. You know, rest in peace. Definitely. Let's go on ahead and get this started.
The kid.
No, try to physically, the girl.
Which?
The girl.
Okay, that was inside the van. There was a male and a female occupying it.
Yes.
She pops out of the truck,
Yes.
grabs your kid.
Tries to grab my
Tries
kid.
to grab your kid.
He say literally, say, listen to me. I want to go to the gas station. I'm going to put gas in my truck. I'm going to come back to kill everybody in this house. Hey, just calm down, man. Calm down. Said, I thought
It's a beat up van. It's a new van.
No, it's an old van. It's an old van. Maybe you can check the gas station in that street. You live inside the truck.
Believe it or not, incidents like this are terrifyingly common. Over 840,000 children are reported missing every year, with roughly 16,000 of them reported to be victims of human trafficking. The couple is using their kid as bait to try and trick other kids into getting in their van. A disgusting scheme, but one kid's will likely fall for. However, criminals use white vans on purpose to blend in, and in less than a minute, they're making their first traffic stop.
Show me your hands. Face forward. Face forward.
Hands up.
Step back towards me.
Stand up. Stop passenger. Passenger stay.
Yeah, step backwards. Step backwards. Come here, boss. Go ahead, just bring him back here for now. Just put him in my car.
What happened?
And I hope they do them dirty in jail.
All right, walk back to me.
All right, stop.
You can't blame the police for stopping this van, even though it's not the suspects they're looking for. This van is similar to the one the cops are looking for, but it's not as beat up as the victims described. But less than 10 minutes later, they think they've finally caught their suspect.
The reason we pulled you over is because there was a description of a van like yours. I was trying to pick up two little kids.
Oh, no, I just left the office and get my fish sandwich right here.
Do you care? Can you just open the door just so we can make sure there's no kids or anything?
And I hope whoever they catch, they get that
Sorry.
thing pushed.
It's funny to say that, man. My
everybody
kids,
know what
they
that
call it
is.
the pedal van because it's
Oh, yeah. You're good. All right. Have a good one.
Luckily for the cops, third time was indeed the charm, as they initiated traffic stop on a van that's beat up enough to be the one they're looking for, and with a male and female
definitely
inside
looked
who
like the
matched the
van.
description of the would-be kidnappers perfectly.
Nope, stay there. Stay in the car. Get back in the car.
Where are they at? I got hit on my lip.
She said she got hit on the
Sell
lip.
your clothes with no selling fees
They
on
got to do
Depop.
anything.
Clear out your closet and buy something you love. Buy.
Hey, when people get caught, people be saying some crazy stuff. I know I done got caught doing some stuff, and I done said some crazy stuff out my mouth just because I ain't know what to say. You feel me? Like, but man, sometimes it's just best to be quiet, man. Just shut up. That's what I tell everybody, my kids and everybody. When you get in a situation, just shut up. Don't say nothing. A person that don't say nothing, you can't tell him nothing. You can't say he did anything. You can't tell him that you gotta prove it. Don't say nothing.
All right. Driver, put your hands out the window. Just keep your hands out the window.
Can you please listen?
Nope, I'm not going to listen right now.
Go ahead.
Drop your phone. Drop your
Put
phone.
it down. Put it down, please.
I will put it down for you.
Just,
Drop your phone.
I'm not even going to my son.
That's your son?
Yeah, that's my son.
Step out. Hold on, puppy. Turn towards the van. Turn towards the van. What's up, buddy?
He out here
You all right?
kidnapping people.
Keep your hands.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
How's your dad work?
Want to step out? Here.
Yeah, no.
Here, step out. I got you. Come here.
Thankfully, the child with them is their own, but he has been involved in a potential kidnapping. It seems the suspect used their own child to try and entice their victim into the back of their van, and that could land them with a charge for contributing to the delinquency of a minor. It's a first-degree misdemeanor in Florida and comes with a price of 1 year in jail. But they don't plan to serve a minute of that time as they try to manipulate the cops to get off scot-free.
Listen, can't use the phone right now.
Only 1 year in
Because you're being
jail.
detained.
How am I being detained for what?
You're being detained because you fit the description.
That doesn't matter. That's against the law, bro. That's against the
Way
law.
more than that.
Y'all didn't even read me my rights. Y'all didn't tell me nothing.
What's your first name?
For what?
You match the description
Of
a
what?
crime. Of a crime.
Of a crime? Somebody that hit my baby mama in front of my son?
Relax.
You guys are stealing
need to
my
move.
son.
I'm not stealing your son.
So why did you guys put him in that car over
Put
there?
your foot back in.
To answer my question.
All right.
This looks nice.
You like it?
This is how it looks when you're in jail in the backseat of the cop car.
Step out. I gotta take the deposit.
Now you want to check? You didn't even read me my rights. Now you want to turn on your camera or check me now?
My camera's
The camera's been on. The camera's been on. I violated my rights, bro.
My camera's literally
You
inside.
heard the
Y'all
way that
violated my
little
rights,
boy
bro.
talking?
Despite the seriousness of the situation,
That mean any
neither
little
suspect
kid-
seems to accept they're in
Wait a
trouble.
minute. Y'all gotta understand, there's different kids out here too. It's some that be like, okay, say if you, or when I was younger, I'd say if I'm 12 and I meet another kid that's 12, and I'd be like, man, you doing so much. Like, I ain't even experienced. He teaching me stuff, telling me stuff, and I'm like, for real? Like, that's how that little boy is. So if he go to another kid his age, he easily to manipulate. If I said it right. But he easy to, you feel me, to get him to do whatever he want him to do, to be honest with you. Cause he kind of aggressive. He know what to say, he know what to do, and he been in situations. Can you imagine him sitting in the back seat while they kidnap a kid and the kid back there screaming and crying? He's just sitting there like, that's a lot of trauma for that little boy too. Little dude, man, feel bad, man. Feel bad for whoever got to go through something like this.
Been claimed to be the victim in this whole thing. The boy's father hasn't been seen since the incident, and it's believed he's out on the street looking for the suspects himself. But when he returns, he's finally able to paint a clearer picture of what went down.
They already had told me a month ago my daughter felt uncomfortable. That lady was trying to talk to her and shit.
Yeah.
But when she drove off, the lady comes out, starts, you mother, dude, don't worry, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get her.
To you?
No, just out loud.
Oh.
So I'm right here and I'm like, what's going on? Well, you all right? And then she came running and just ran up to me. And I told her, yo, back up. And she just kept coming back. To the point that I wanted to hit her, but I didn't. I was grabbed dirt. I was gonna throw dirt at her.
Right.
But she swung at me and then spit at me. And as a reaction, I hit her in the mouth.
Your daughter's saying that the lady was like, come here. Ask her on the
That's
window.
what I was figuring. Because I remember
trying
she
to
told
get
me
her
like
in
a
the
month
van.
ago that she felt like, that she was trying to take
And
her
then
from me.
he's saying same thing. The stories combine that the lady, both of them were like trying to get your daughter to come to the van.
After talking to the father, the cops realized that he only tried to defend himself and his child, confirming that the kidnapper's claims of being the victim in this situation were completely unjustified. Without the dad's interference, one can only speculate what these two could have done with the kidnapped child. And the unfortunate truth is that this was not an isolated incident. Over 250,000 children are abducted every year in the United States, and 22% of those are taken by strangers with primarily sexual motives. Kidnappings increasing year by year leads to situations where victims have to defend themselves. For example, on June 22nd, 2019, at around 10:30, Jolena Anderson has just finished work and is on her way home. That's when a car with two men pulls up beside her and tries to kidnap her. But luckily, she was able to do something genius. She firstly scares off the attackers, and secondly, alerts people nearby, all at the same time.
This thing right here about to make me fall.
In case it was unclear, the victim used a handheld alarm to successfully scare the attackers off and bring others from around the area to save herself from the kidnapping attempt. It's unclear if the attackers were caught, but luckily, Jolena was able to escape the situation completely unharmed, all thanks to her alarm. And this clip was actually sent to me by the company making these self-defense devices, Lifeguard, who have kindly sponsored this video. If you watch the channel, you know I almost never do sponsorships, but after hearing about Lifeguard, I felt the need to provide you guys with a defense against some of the crimes committed in my videos. The Safe Key is an SOS alarm that alerts nearby people and scares.
But that's good. If y'all want to go and buy that safety Lifeguard, go ahead and support them. And you know what? I don't know if you got to be at home or I don't know. But that was real good. A good, you know, way to show people how things is out here and how people can get kidnapped and how people can get baited into getting kidnapped. But like, support, and comment, and make sure, you know, you always stay tuned and locked in and stay in. I'm out.